Hello, welcome back to Twins Reviews. Today we are talking about the Fifine K658 dynamic microphone for streaming, gaming, and podcasts. Let's get into it.
Alright, let's unbox this, the Fifine K658. I'm actually recording on it right now as we speak, so there's a little bit of a sound test for you. We'll do a few more down later in the video, but here it is. You get the microphone, you get some manuals there, you get a nice little shock mount which attaches to a boom pole if you have one. You get a USB-A to USB-C plug, which is amazing. Then you have the ring that attaches everything, and of course the stand, which is supposed to be temporary, as well as an adapter for boom poles. Pretty cool stuff.
Alright, so first I want to say a big shout out to Fifine for sending this product to us. I have been using it for the past week or so. It's really great, and we'll actually get into all the features right now. But I do want to say that if you do like our videos, make sure to subscribe and like the video, hit that notification bell to receive notifications from our channel, and also check out our blog in the description down below.
If you'd like to get yourself the K658 Fifine microphone, you can go ahead and head down into the description. You can use our link, helps us out a little bit, and you might be able to use a discount code. Just check in the description. If there's a discount code, then you can try and go ahead and use that on Amazon as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, anyway, first things first, I do want to say that I really have been enjoying this microphone. I think it's great. It's the new microphone that Fifine came out. It just came out recently, I believe. And they sent it to us before it got even out, actually, so I got the chance to use it beforehand and stuff to talk about it. So I just want to jump in and point out some quick features that I really like. I think first things first, the button here, the touch button, the mute button, is actually, it's not like you don't have to press it, it's just tap and it mutes. So there's been a lot of complaints about other microphones where you'd click and you could hear the person muting themselves, and that's not a thing on here because of the touch sensitive kind of thing right here. Also, this is a cool feature too. There's an LED button on the back which you could turn on, and it kind of lights up the holder right here. The holder itself, I'm not a huge fan of. This mic, usually you'd want to use it with a boom arm. We'll talk a little bit about that later.
So the shock mount itself, what he was talking about, is actually pretty good, but this stand is a little bit not great. So it is meant for the boom arm, as he said, and that is what Fifine actually told us. This is more of a mic that's meant to be used on a boom pole, so if you have one of those, even better. It does the job though, it's not bad. Then there's also this big knob for gain, which is really easily controllable. It has two stops, all the way on the minus and all the way on the plus, and that's pretty much all the features. Besides, you also get the USB-A to USB-C plug. This is a USB-C plug. I think that's the first time I see that on a microphone, if I'm not mistaken, which is fantastic. And you can also plug in some headphones if you use aux.
Yeah, as he said, the stand, I'm not a huge fan. It's a little big for my liking. The microphone does take up a bit of space on your desk, which is why the boom pole, I think, is the optimal way to use it. But another reason why I think the boom pole's the best way to use it is because the sound actually is recorded through the top of the microphone and not from the side. So initially I thought it was from the side, but it's not. So you have to take this and point it down so you speak directly into the top. That way, you get the best sound quality. And the sound quality, when used correctly, is fantastic. It is great. Podcast, anything like that, this microphone just, I'm amazed at the sound quality. So yeah, definitely I will be getting myself a boom arm in the future, so I could use this to its full potential.
This sound quality from here, and we'll get into some sound tests in a moment, but the sound quality from here is phenomenal. Obviously you have to use it right, so you have to talk into the top here, and it has to be at a reasonable distance. I think the recommended is like 2 to 4 inches. You can do it a little bit further as well. It gives some great sound quality. We tested out in Discord, in just regular recording, which you'll also hear in a little bit. It's absolutely fantastic. At the price point of $120 you can get it for. And if you get yourself an extra discount, maybe at $10 or something like that, there's a coupon on Amazon that you can click sometimes, it can get that price a little bit even less. So I think it's very reasonably priced.
Yeah, I think if you're looking for a podcast microphone or something like that, this is definitely something you should at least consider. Let's jump into the sound tests and let's see how this sounds.
This is the unedited sound test for the K658 microphone. This is just the raw audio straight into the microphone. This is the edited sound test for the K658 microphone. I have edited the sound to sound a little bit better through Adobe Premiere Pro. This is the unedited sound test for the K658, but I am also typing with my keyboard right now that is standing behind my microphone. So this is the unedited sound test, and I'm just rapidly clicking keys. And finally, I am going to test the rough sounding letters on this microphone, like the p, 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 and the ts, ts, ts. I'm gonna go ahead and say Peter Piker has a pen and went to the tsk, tsk, tsk forest. That was very cringe, but it did the job.
All right, that was the sound test. I hope you found that useful. Overall, I think it's a great product. I think Fifine did an amazing job. They always do a great job. They're a great company. They've already sent us a few products in the past, and I think, you know, I'm looking forward to what they have next.
I think Fifine always impresses me with the build quality, and every time they release a new microphone, it's better than the next. I know you can view our K690 video right here, or the K678 video, which are both fantastic mics. And this one, it's just another step. It's just another step in the right direction for Fifine, and I cannot wait to see what they can come up with next. The build quality on this, I know we didn't mention it, but it is metal. It's fantastic. I mean, there is, from me, like zero complaints about this microphone. The price point compared to their previous microphones, yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but you're paying for a really, really good microphone. And if you'd like us to make a comparison between the K690 or the K678 versus the K658, then do drop it in the comments, and if we get enough requests, we'll definitely go ahead and do that.
Yeah, and that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I do want to mention one thing. We recently came out with a Star Wars fan film that's 3 minutes long. You may have already seen it. It was for a competition, and at this point, you know, the results may already be out when this video goes live. Maybe they're not. Maybe we won, maybe we didn't, but it doesn't matter. We had a lot of fun filming it. We went to some locations. We went to a sand dune place. We went to a cave. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's only 3 minutes long. Let us know what you think. And hopefully we'll do more fan films or like cinematic stuff in the future. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to. And anyways, yeah, see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Bye-bye.